me upon today's presentations, and also considering the question of language and literature and their role in our modern lives. I'm really struck by a couple of things. And I guess the first issue that impressed me today was simply, that we're at a point now in history where we ignore technology at our own peril. And it really doesn't matter who we are professionally, that is the case. So you think back on today's presentations, and how many of those presentations were explicitly making connections to technology? And it wouldn't have mattered if we were at a conference, a business conference, or a conference about politics, or whatever. There would have been presentations speaking about technology. A little personal note. When I was younger, I was interested in ham radio. Now, probably a lot of you don't know what that means. So when I was a teenager, and before that, if you wanted to talk to people from other countries, other than paying a lot of money for telephone calls, ham radio was a way to do it. And what you would do is you would purchase or buy a radio, a transmitter, and you would put an antenna on your house, and you would point the antenna to Indonesia. And hopefully there would be a person in Indonesia with their antenna pointed at you, and then you could engage in a conversation. Well, we ham radio operators seem to be going extinct. And one thing I enjoy doing is reading online discussion boards. And so I was reading an online discussion board about this issue. I was in a ham radio discussion group. And the question was, how can we attract young people to the hobby of ham radio?